Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com. Let's take a look at this hour's developing stories. Top Apple executives, including CEO Tim Cook, have sold off a massive amount of a company stock in a planned sale. Cult of Mac reports, citing a report in Barron's, that 5 key Apple executives sold off stock due to a drop in shares of Apple company. CEO Tim Cook sold 348,425 shares for over $35 million. The sales came between September 5th and 22nd, days after Apple hit a record high, following this year's 7-to-1 stock split. Bill Gross's exit from the investment firm PIMCO had an immediate impact on the company, with investors withdrawing about $10 billion following the announcement. Withdrawals were widely expected after the exit of Gross, one of the company's co-founders, who announced his departure on Friday. Gross had managed the $222 billion PIMCO Total Return Fund, the world's largest bond fund. The Alibaba Group, holding up 1.73%, is spending about $457 million to buy a 15% stake in a Beijing-based company. The Chinese e-commerce giant continues its acquisition spree after its record-breaking $25 billion initial public offering in the US by investing heavily in Beijing's Shaiji Information Technology, which provides hotels with technology software and services. The investment in the Beijing-based company is Alibaba's first major deal after it went public earlier this month on the New York Stock Exchange in the largest IPO in history. Asian markets mostly rose, even as political unrest in Hong Kong hit investor sentiment and dragged down shares of Chinese financial firms. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index fell nearly 2%, while its currency hit a 6-month low against the US dollar. Riot police fired volleys of tear gas at thousands of pro-democracy protesters, and many are concerned the clashes could intensify. Several large banks have said they will be suspending operations in Hong Kong. Ryan Huang from IG Market said businesses most likely to be affected by the unrest include retailers and tourism-related firms. And that's it for this hour's session of World in 2 Minutes. You can check back with us at trtworld.com once every 2 hours for more stories.